Hey everybody, it's the Gorillas fan here. So, yeah, Showstoppers really did take a lot out of me. So, I figured, I figured today I'd watch the next episode of My Little Pony, and I gotta say, it was really, it was really therapeutic. The episode that I watched, it was a dog and pony show, and it focused on Rarity and, in a way, Spike. I mean, it wasn't really focused on Spike, but it gave him some more development. So, Rarity's at her boutique, working on a new dress, and all of a sudden, this famous pony comes in, a famous designer pony named Sapphire Shores, I think the name was, and she comes in to take a look at what Rarity's got. And sure enough, Rarity just put the finishing touches on a gem-studded dress. And Sapphire loves it and asks her to make 5 more because she wants the dress. So Rarity decides to go into the mountains, or I think it's the mountains, some dirt rock area, maybe like a quarry, gem quarry. I'd call it that. But she goes there with Spike, and we get a little more development on their relationship. Spike really just has a bit of a crush on her, and Rarity just kind of, she's okay with it, but doesn't really make a big deal out of it. But Rarity has a special spell that allows her to find gemstones. So she uses her spell to find them, and she uses Spike to dig them up. But after their day of work, they are surprise attacked by these creatures known as Diamond Dogs. And these guys are just some of the nastiest creatures out there. I mean, we've had some villains before, like antagonists. Nightmare Moon was the first one, but she got turned good. Gilda was just a bully, and these guys, you don't want to come across these guys. I'd rather call them the Diamond Dicks because of how rude they are. But it's pretty obvious who the leader is because A, for the beginning part of the episode, he sounds like Gollum, and B, he wears red. And as we all know, every leader of any group wears some kind of red. Well, except in some other cases. So, the Diamond Dogs kidnap Rarity because they think she'll be useful in finding gemstones for them. And Spike goes back to warn the other ponies, and they give chase. They come across a field of holes, presumably the field that Rarity was in. But the Diamond Dogs cover them up with dirt so that they can't go in. But luckily Spike finds a free hole and is able to take a gemstone, attach it to a fishing rod, and fish them out. Or at least try to, get their attention. And I gotta talk about the fantasies in this episode because they do kind of get a little bit annoying. I mean, they're short and to the point, but they come out of nowhere and they distract from the plot. A couple of fantasies where the ponies think about how Rarity's being treated by the Diamond Dogs, and then Spike has a fantasy about trying to save Rarity. And eventually the Diamond Dogs grab hold of the gem, and they pull Spike, along with the rest of the ponies, into the hole. And pretty soon we see what the Diamond Dogs are doing with Rarity. They want her to use her powers to find gemstones for them. But she uses her spell, but she refuses to dig because she just had a pony petty, and she ends up getting the Diamond Dogs to dig them up for her. And it's one picky situation after another that leads the Diamond Dogs to becoming Rarity's bitch. Or bitches. And the lead Diamond Dog catches on pretty quickly and forces her to go back to work and calls her a mule, which in the pony language is kind of offensive, especially to Rarity, because she's this lady type pony who is very glamorous and very beautiful, and to be called a mule just drags her to tears. I don't know if it was an act or just outright sadness. It's never actually made clear, but eventually the ponies do come across the Diamond Dogs and they say, "No, enough is enough. Please, take her back. Take her back." And the episode actually does end with a moral. I thought it wouldn't, since we were dealing with bad guys here, but apparently we do get a moral that just because someone is ladylike doesn't mean they can't handle themselves in certain serious situations, which actually there's a lot of truth to that. So, that was A Dog and Pony Show. It was actually very good. I definitely needed a break from the showstoppers, and this definitely helped. So, yeah, that's all I've got for today. Tune in next time for my next review for Green Isn't Your Color. And until then, this is the Gorillaz Fan, signing out.